The Good Samaritan. In a world often divided by differences, one simple act of kindness can bridge gaps and heal hearts. The parable of the Good Samaritan is one of the most powerful lessons Jesus taught about love, mercy, and breaking barriers. This story reminds us that true compassion knows no boundaries. One day, a scholar of the law approached Jesus, seeking to test him. "Teacher," he asked, "what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus, knowing the man's intentions, responded with a question of his own. "What is written in the law? How do you read it?" The scholar answered, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." "You have answered correctly," Jesus said. "Do this, and you will live." But the man, wanting to justify himself, asked, "And who is my neighbor?" To answer, Jesus told a story. A man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, a dangerous road known for its steep descents and hidden places where robbers often lurked. As he made his way, a band of thieves attacked him. They beat him severely, stripped him of his clothes, and left him half dead on the side of the road. Bruised and bleeding, the man lay motionless, hoping for help. Soon, a priest was walking down the same road. He saw the wounded man but crossed to the other side, hurrying past without stopping. Shortly after, a Levite, a temple assistant, also came down the path. He slowed down, glanced at the man, but then continued on his way. Both men were religious leaders, yet they chose to ignore the suffering before them. Maybe they feared touching a dead body and becoming unclean, or perhaps they were too busy to be bothered. Whatever the reason, they left the man in his suffering. Then came a Samaritan, a man from a group despised by the Jews. Samaritans and Jews had a long history of conflict and division. Yet, when this Samaritan saw the wounded man, he was moved with compassion. He didn't see a Jew or an enemy, he saw a fellow human in need. He knelt beside the man, cleaned his wounds with oil and wine, and bandaged them. Then, he lifted the man onto his own donkey and took him to an inn. At the inn, the Samaritan cared for the man through the night. In the morning, he gave the innkeeper 2 silver coins and said, "Take care of him. Whatever more you spend, I will repay you when I return." He didn't just offer help at the moment, he made sure the man would be cared for even after he left. After finishing the story, Jesus looked at the scholar. Which of these 3 was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers? The scholar couldn't even bring himself to say Samaritan. Instead, he replied, "The one who showed mercy." Jesus smiled and said, "Go and do likewise." The parable of the Good Samaritan teaches us that kindness, love, and compassion should extend beyond social, racial, or cultural boundaries. Being a good neighbor isn't about who someone is. It's about how we treat them. If this story inspired you, like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting Bible stories. Let's spread love and kindness together.